Welcome back. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the Transformers Age of Extinction Voyager class Autobot Hound. And what I'd like to do for you in this video is show you how to change him from his truck mode into his robot mode. But before I begin, I'm going to emphasize one extra thing to include in this, and that is a Ziploc bag. Unlike most Transformers action figures, Hound comes with a pretty healthy assortment of weapon accessories, as you can see here. The reason that I mention the inclusion of a Ziploc bag is just as a precautionary measure if in the hands of a small child or even an adult collector with fidgety hands, to keep from being misplaced or lost altogether. Something that's interesting to note is that all of these weapons have the added ability to combine with each other in many different settings. For example, you could take these two guns here and make a bigger gun out of it, and also add to another gun. And on top of that, all of these can also combine to form one big gun. And just for reference, here are all of the gun and knife accessories combined together to form one big gun. And so on to transformation. First, come around here to the back end of the truck cab, and with your fingers just begin to split apart the paneling. And what that's going to do is free up this top part here. So what you're going to want to do is fold up once and fold up again, and you can go ahead and fold this top part under, and we'll leave that straight up for now. Now these panels will begin to come free as you fidget them loose, and what's on the underside here are going to become his legs. So take these two top panels here and just begin to pull them out, and we'll leave them like that. Come up here and take these panels and just rotate them, and those will help form his feet. And already you can begin to see his legs. Okay. So then, after that, there's a couple of hinges here that are going to accordion to fold back and help to form his waist, like so. We'll come around to the back here, and this panel right here, all you want to do is just pull back to help reveal his head. And I did that a little forcefully, so just be careful with that. Just a note, the head is painted here, so if there's any concern for any chipping, even though the head itself is actually made of a rubber or sort of a softer type of plastic, it's possible that eventual continued friction from that may begin to wear down that paint, at least on his head crest. So anyways, just come and bring this up top and fold it over. And actually, it's two hinges, so just fold it and fold it again. And this gap right here, right under his head, there's actually sort of a tooth sticking out from the back of his chest. All you want to do is just push that up till they come together in place. So these two panels here, just bring them up till they fit in the sort of fitting, and you may hear a snap, you may not. well, there's two of them. So, okay, now begin to maneuver these panels where you'll start to see the arm come loose on this end. And we'll just bring that down and do the same with the other. Oops. It's a little tricky because of the fitting up here. There is a sort of a plastic piece that comes up to help lock it in place, but already I have stress marks from doing this a few times, and it's possible that it could break over time. I think it's just the quality of the I guess the transformation itself and the fittings together. It's just I think it's too I can't even think of the word. It's too rough of a connection to try and make and take apart constantly when going through the process of back and forth between the truck and the robot form. But anyways, just come and bring the arm down, and you pretty much have him done. Overall, Hound's a pretty fun figure to have in hand. He's got a lot of playability and posability in his robot form, and included with a healthy assortment of accessory weapons, which even you can see here in the shot that there's places that everything can be put on him for storage especially. And just for a quick size comparison, here's Hound, and here is Transformers Prime Voyager class bulkhead.